Hello. Today is Friday, August the 8th. This is the end of my third week back at work since my surgery. This was my first full-time week. The first 2 weeks were half days. This week was all day, back at it. It was very tiring. My pain level did increase a lot from working a full-time day. That's to be expected. My scar looks a little bit better. It still has some pain around it, a little pulling sensation sometimes, but still the most of my pain is back on this one side of my neck and up into my head. This week was a rough week. It was very tiring. And then yesterday, on my way home from work, I was sitting at a stoplight and someone hit the back of my car and then drove off. Now, the first thing that came to my mind after I was angry about the fact that he hit my car and drove off was, oh my gosh, is my neck okay now? I mean, I've just had the surgery. I have these hardware in my neck, screws and a plate. I was scared. This morning I called the doctor because today was supposed to be my first day back to physical therapy as well. When I called the doctor's office, they said they prefer that I didn't do that today. Let's come in and get it checked out. So he said everything was fine. Swallowing is still really hard. He said this pain that's in the back of my neck that goes up into my head is normal. It can take as much as a year for that to go away. Physical therapy should help it. But he told me something today that I was not aware of. He said above the area where he replaced the disc in my neck, I have arthritis in my neck. So that's always going to be a little bit painful. And I was taking a medicine called Celebrex that's an arthritis medication. But the pharmacist recommended that I don't take that anymore because it has a black box warning for heart problems and strokes. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. The doctor's suggestion was an anti-inflammatory diet. But right now, without the ability to really swallow food, to be honest, I'm still living on baby food and mashed potatoes because I can't swallow. So he's referring me to an ENT to find out what's going on with that. My voice box also is not as it should be. It doesn't sound right by the end of the day. Like today, just sitting here talking to you, I'm not talking loud, but it is extremely painful to talk. And it feels like I'm choking all the time. So hopefully the ENT can get some answers to that. I asked for a referral for that once before, and he said give it a little more time. Now it's getting worse. It's not getting better. The ability to swallow is worse than it was 2-3 weeks ago. So this has really got to be looked into. Other than that, everything's going as it should. I didn't get to go to physical therapy today, so I'll get to start that on Monday, and hopefully that will help with this pain, because only being able to sleep 3 hours a night because you were in so much pain but still having to work full-time hours is really wearing me down. I can't take this for a whole lot longer. So hopefully physical therapy will help with the pain. I'll be able to sleep. I don't take prescription pain medicine. I've never found one that didn't either give me anaphylactic shock or make me vomit, and neither of those two things are things I care to repeat. So my only options are muscle relaxers and Advil, and that's what I take. But it only lasts so long, which means that you don't get any sleep. So that's where we are now. Hopefully soon I'll be able to get in to see the ENT to get some answers for that. So we'll be back with an update next week. If you're considering this surgery to have discs replaced in your neck, screws and a plate put in, just know that all of these are things that could possibly happen. Weigh your options. That's all I can tell you. We'll be back with an update next week. Have a great weekend.